How's it going, guys? This is Twister, and today I'm bringing you another GTA Online video, and this one is going to be one of the most epic rally races that I've ever played in GTA Online. So it's just going to be pretty much a race showcase. It's the first time I actually played this one, and it kind of blew me away. Really, it was a really good track, and it ended up being a really awesome race. So as you can see, there's almost 30 people in this race, which is crazy because this is actually a stream race with Bruffy and then all of the rest of the Nodo crew members, all into this one rally race. And it was basically from your stream, so we're playing a load of different races, and this one ended up being a rally race, and it's quite long. It's almost a 15-minute race. It's 3 laps, and I think obviously the laps were like 4.5 minutes each. So it's quite a long race, but it's a really good race. Like I said, it's the first time I'd ever played this track, and it's got a really awesome part to the track, which you'll see later on. So I got a really good start. I started in the top 3 on the grid, I think, and then I think Bruffy pulled off to the side. Someone else made a mistake on the first corner, and then basically I'm in first place now. Here I made a really dodgy move. I nearly rolled my actual car. The Kuruma is a really good car for off-road, rallying on these dirt tracks, but it can roll over, which you almost saw there. I was two-wheeling it for like a full second nearly, which was pretty crazy. But this race in general was really good. It's hard to get almost 30 players into one race, but it's really awesome when you do get those like near 30 player lobbies. And I almost rolled the car again. This car is really easy to roll over. But anyway, continuing on with this race, the actual race itself is called Harmony Hang Time, and it's made by Average Loz, I do believe, who is right beside me there, also in his red Kuruma. So I will try and find a link to the track and put it down in the description if you guys do want to play this, which I definitely would recommend. It is a really awesome track even if you just want to play it with friends or something. But it is a really good race, and hopefully I'm able to showcase this pretty well. Me and Loz were having a good battle on this first lap. I think I do manage to pull away a bit on the second lap, but then the rest I will just let you watch. I don't want to spoil anything, and he obviously knows the lines better than me. It is his race. He knows the shortcuts and the corner cuts. So he did go for a bit of a corner cut right there and up the inside of me. So he did wait up a bit and let me pass through, which was nice of him. But you will see a really sneaky move of him later on in this lap. I'll try and point it out if I do remember. He goes for a really sneaky move which completely took me by surprise. His car literally just came out of nowhere, which it did definitely surprise me. As for the Kuruma, I do just want to talk a bit about the Kuruma more, because if you guys were wondering why you do see a lot of Kurumas in rally races, and that's because this thing is it's probably the best off-road car in the game for rally races. Along with the Sultan. The Sultan's pretty good, and along with the Kuruma, they are both all-wheel drive vehicles, so the power from the engine does go to all 4 wheels in the car, which does make it really stable going off-road. It also means it can accelerate really quickly coming out of corners, and it does have that grip, coming out of the corners on the dirt, which does make it really beneficial for off-road races. It's a lot more beneficial than any of the rear-wheel drives that are probably faster on tarmac, but obviously the Kuruma being all-wheel drive is better, and that's the sneaky move that Average Loz went for. He goes for a mad shortcut that I didn't know existed, just because I think it's just because of the way the checkpoints were laid out. I was obviously following the dirt path like I thought it was intended, but obviously his own race, he knows the shortcuts, and he just went for a sneaky move there, which does pay off. He does get in front of me, but I do manage to get the overtake to get my first place back in a short while. Another thing I also just want to quickly mention in this video is that this video itself will be uploaded while I am on holiday. So if you did miss the 20 subscribers thank you video, it just explains a little bit about the fact that I am going to be on holiday, but I do have a few videos scheduled to be uploaded while I am away, so you guys have got some content available on the channel, and this is the overtake that you just saw to get back into the lead in this race. And we're coming up to start the second lap. So as you can see, it's a pretty long lap. It's about a 4.5 minute lap, which is quite long for races in general. A lot of the races that you guys might be used to are probably around the 1 minute mark or between 1 and 2 minutes. Not many races in GTA go beyond 3 minutes, so this is quite unique in itself, and I think it suits rally races really nicely, especially a proper rally course like this, going up and down the dirt tracks, as well as, down the hillside. You saw a really awesome jump earlier on the first lap. But also, not much happens in this second lap, I don't think. I think I stay in the lead. I'm just trying to secure my first place position, not doing anything too extravagant. And here's the showcase of the really awesome jump if you guys did miss it on the first lap. It follows the jump that, I think you do this in single player when you're playing as Trevor, and you actually jump over a part of the track where other races might be. So you saw a purple Kuruma go past there, and I jumped straight over him, which it just adds to the race as a whole. If you're on the road going parallel to the jump and you just see a car fly over you, I think I said parallel when I meant perpendicular. If you're on the road and you just see a car fly over you, it would just add to the experience. And imagine if you're playing that in first person as well. You're in first person and the car goes flying over you. It's like something you'd see out of a movie, which is really awesome. It's definitely one reason why I did like this race. Like I did say earlier, I will try and find a link, a social club link to this race. It is on PS4, so unfortunately I don't think there are any versions of it on any other platform other than PS4, so that's just something to note. If you're on PS4, definitely go play this. But I also just wanted to discuss with you guys, what are your favourite kinds of races to do? Do you like doing like drag races? Do you like doing like more street races and proper circuits, or do you like doing the stunt races or these rally races? Personally, I think the rally races are my favourite, and I did make a really stupid error right there. I went straight into a pole, and now I'm side by side with Average Loz again on the final lap, which is definitely something I didn't want it. I would just wanted to continue on in my first place. I had a pretty comfortable lead, but obviously as soon as you make an error, and with Average Loz obviously knowing this race really well, as soon as I made that error, he was just waiting for it. Basically, he was waiting. He was probably hoping that I did make an error, which I did, which played to his, I guess, sort of race strategy really well. But unfortunately, I'm trying to catch up. I'm playing catch up right now. He has got the lead, and I do make a pretty terrible corner right there. I don't exit very well. I hit a few bumps, go a bit sideways, and now Average Loz is pretty much in the position that I was in on the previous lap. All he's got to do is secure his first place, which is what I really should have done better on my second lap and going into my third lap. So that's pretty much the race right there. I don't really want to spoil it too much. He pretty much just, I think he sets his best lap on this one, does a really clean lap, but whereas I'm trying to play catch up, I'm trying to push myself to catch up to him, which ends up in me making a couple of mistakes. As you can see, we talked about the Kuruma being able to roll over pretty easily, and as soon as there's a little bump on the inside of a corner while you're turning, and you start trying to turn it too much, the Kuruma will just roll. And that is pretty much my race right there, although there is one more mistake, and this one's a pretty bad one. Wait till you watch this. We're about to take this high-speed left-hander, and I try and cut it too much, not realising there's a little bump of dirt there on the inside, and I go straight down the mountain pretty much. I was deciding whether or not to respawn. You see, I almost respawned there, but I think I may as well just about make it up this cliff and back over to the edge of the road. But I think it probably would have been more beneficial just to respawn and carry on with the lap rather than trying to climb up the mountain and get over the railing, because I think I ended up losing even more time. But luckily for me, third place was quite a way back. I'm not quite sure who was in third place. It might have been Subaru Wolf, but he was quite a bit far back, and me and Average Loz were quite a way out in front, which was pretty surprising. I'm quite good at rally races. Like I said, I do think they are some of my personal favourites. When you get a really good rally track and you've got a lobby with other good racers, like me and Average Loz, we did have some nice moments with some nice battles, which is quite rare in a rally race, especially with bumpy surfaces. Anyone can make a mistake and just wipe out their opponent unintentionally. But we held it together pretty nicely, which was really good. But unfortunately, that is pretty much it for my race. As I said, Average Loz is comfortably out in front. We're coming up towards the end of the lap right now. We've just got this final jump to do before we make our way back down to the finish, and then that is the end of the race. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you do leave a like rating and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Comment down below what are your favourite types of racing to do in GTA Online, and also let me know if you just want to see more of these types of videos where I just have a really good race or showcasing a really good race and then just bring it to you guys in a normal commentary format. Let me know how you think about that. Let me know what you thought of the video. If you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe. And with all that being said, I'll hopefully see you all in my next video. See you later, guys.